This is a video no one asked for, but we wanted to do. Why? Because it's not you watch Shiz, it's we watch Shiz.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello guys. We're filming another video in quarantine.
Still here.
Still here. So instead of another video where we watch things, we're gonna do a video just ranking random stuff. Some of it has to do with watching stuff, other stuff is just because we felt like it, so.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, which one do you want to start with?
I don't know.
So we're on a website called tierlist.com where you can basically rank anything and everything, and we're gonna rank Disney characters and Hunger Game characters. Okay, first one is Walt Disney characters. Since we're doing this together, we're gonna do a average if we don't agree on the same one.
Yeah, we need to come to some kind of consensus. Hopefully this doesn't cause argument.
Should
Why
we
is it choke on rice?
I don't know, I was like, should we change some of these or leave them?
Why joke on rice of all things too? I don't understand.
I know. If you guys don't know how tier list works, you basically have a bunch of tiers of like how you'd rate whatever that thing is, and then you have like a bunch of little photos.
The top is obviously the top of the tier, the best of the best. Bottom, lowest of the low, choking on rice. That kind of thing.
So I guess we can go from the first one. Did you watch the Tinkerbell movies?
Yes, I watched at least one of them.
I mean, even if you've seen one, I hated Tinkerbell. I'm sorry. Like, all other fairies, yes, but she was constantly mad for no goddamn reason, so I couldn't stand her.
Okay, I agree. I was worried I was gonna offend you or something
No.
saying no. I know some people like would die for Tinkerbell, but
I will die for any of the other fairies. This one, no. So,
choke on rice.
choke on rice. So Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I liked her. I don't know if she's my favorite, but I liked her.
To be honest, I don't know enough about her.
Should we change this middle one to neutral? Because it's like God tier, yes ma'am, love, and then choke on rice. There's no medium ground.
Yeah, that's technically the middle.
Yeah, let's just put this as neutral. I'm sorry if that's spelled wrong.
So two O's.
Neutral. I agree with that. I'm gonna say neutral because I don't know how I feel. Goofy.
Goofy's God tier for me.
I love Goofy. I think he's hilarious. So yeah.
I have a special connection.
I didn't watch a whole lot of Mickey Mouse and stuff like that, but Goofy was always like one of the characters I thought was like the best.
Well, and I love all the stuff surrounding him that people have done, like the Evanescence thing, where it's like, wake me up and
Yeah. I did see the Goofy movie, right? With his like, is that his son, nephew? What is it? I don't remember much. I just remember I liked it.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, Mushu, right? From Mulan?
Yes.
I loved Mushu. He was one of my favorites when I was a kid, too.
God tier.
God tier. Daisy, right? Is that Daisy from Mickey Mouse?
That's Daisy.
I don't know. I don't have an opinion on her. I'm just kind of like, okay.
I feel like we're gonna feel the way about a lot of original Disney characters.
Yeah, neutral?
Yeah, let's do neutral. Tigger!
Tigger!
Tigger's abyss!
Tigger is
Bounce,
so...
motherfucker! Yes, ma'am, for me.
I agree. Eeyore. I thought he was the grumpiest bitch on this whole earth, but I still loved him.
We're all Eeyore
We're
right
all
now.
Eeyore. For me, I guess it would be like, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am's good. I would agree with that.
Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. Okay, I haven't seen the Cars movies enough. I've probably seen them like a few times when I was a kid, but I didn't care for them enough to like pay attention. But I do love Year Springs at Disneyland.
Out of all the Cars, I don't even really like him that much anyways. Like, if, like, Mater...
Okay, yeah. I did love Mater. Mater's amazing.
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah,
like, I don't...
Kind of like...
kind of funny. Like, there's still something here. Maybe it's also because it's, what's his name? Wow.
Blanking.
We'll figure it out later and you'll put it right here.
I'll put a photo right up there.
Sully.
That's Sully's God tier for me. He has to be. He's amazing. Mickey.
Why? For some reason, despise Mickey. Like, he was a towards Pluto. Is that like in all of the like older ones of Mickey? He's like, Pluto, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you don't like him. Did you ever see that, Chris? Did you watch Snowden?
No.
There's one where Chip and Dale like completely ruin the tree, and then Pluto comes out, and Mickey blames the whole thing on Pluto and like starts yelling at him, and it pissed me off.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad.
Yes.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad.
He could choke on rice for all I care. I know he started the franchise. Sorry, what's your opinion?
I don't know. in love with Mickey. He was more like a neutral character for me because
I'm okay.
yeah.
Because then that's right in the middle.
Right. I think I liked him more as a kid. I just don't have any opinion on him now, so it's like, yeah.
He's kind of a boring character now.
Pascal from Tangled. I love Pascal. I think he's a yes man for me. I liked him. He didn't.
I'd say yes. He's another cute sidekick, and I like him.
Alice from Alice in Wonderland. That's another movie I haven't seen in a long time, so I legitimately don't remember what I thought about her.
I don't really have any opinions on her.
I don't either. Neutral it is. The Cheshire Cat.
He's cool.
I feel like he's also a neutral for me. I thought he was really cool, but I'm not like in love with the character.
I feel like aesthetically speaking, he's cool, and that's why you see him on a bunch of shit with Alice in Wonderland. Neutral's good.
Neutral. Simba. I loved The Lion King when I was a kid. Simba, I couldn't stand him when he was like young Simba, but then when he got older and learned more, I loved him a lot. I would say God tier only because like that movie for me was like my childhood, and it's like more of a nostalgia factor. And also as a character, he was pretty dope. I mean, like he came back and saved everybody.
I think he has to be God tier.
Yeah,
because like that's major.
Donald Duck.
He's funny.
I feel like he's like yes ma'am for me.
I like the anger issues.
I feel like Pluto is God tier on your list.
I don't know about God tier.
Pretty high up?
Yeah, he's high up.
I don't know if I have an opinion on Pluto.
I think it's just because when I was younger, I had like this big fluffy yellow lab, and he always reminded me of Pluto. There's that connection. It's not that I actually know anything about the character, really.
Where would be like a fair place for that?
Let's do yes, ma'am.
Yes. Alright, Piglet. Piglet low-key annoyed me when I was a kid. Only because he was constantly like, are you sure about that? He was scared about everything, and I was like, dude, be adventurous, do something.
As a kid, I liked him, actually.
You did?
Because I was scared of everything, and he was cute and pink. But now, I see your point, and I agree.
I feel like he's like an I'm okay character for me.
Yes,
okay. It's just like, in comparison, when I look at Tinkerbell, I can't put anyone else next to Tinkerbell right now. Like, Tinkerbell's her own tier.
Croc!
Croc's God tier, no questions. I don't remember the raccoon's name from Pocahontas, and I don't actually remember much about the raccoon from Pocahontas.
I don't remember much about Pocahontas in general, so let's put I'm okay. It's a cute raccoon.
Minnie Mouse.
I had some Minnie merch.
I think I did too. Would you say like yes ma'am for this one?
I think so. I feel like we have enough of a she's cute.
Yeah. Mr. Potato Head.
He's funny.
Yeah. I think he's definitely like yes ma'am tier for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it. Oh my god, there's so many.
I know. Nani.
He was a cool character that like we hadn't seen before in Disney. None of them had the body type of like the typical princesses of the time. I kinda want to go with yes ma'am.
Yeah, Olaf. Although it's overhyped, I did like Olaf a lot.
I was gonna say that I'm worrying that he's turning into like the Minions,
I
but
could see that.
when I originally saw Frozen, he was the star of the show.
Literally though, he was the most likable one out of everybody. I feel like Olaf has to be at least yes ma'am for me.
Yeah.
He's adorable. Mike Wazowski.
Wazowski is God
tier. No question.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Always watching.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on Winnie the Pooh.
We'll go with neutral. I like some of the quotes, like, I'm short, fat, and proud of that.
That's true. The quotes are really cute. Abu from Aladdin. I love Aladdin. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I like Abu, but he's not my favorite sidekick character. I was annoyed with him. And they're in the Cave of Wonders, and he like picks up the ruby thing. And
yeah, he is always kind of like
problematic.
Shit up. Do we do neutral, even though he's an Aladdin character?
Neutral makes sense to me.
How many more are there?
There's a lot, so why don't we just do two
more? We
more?
can like pick the ones that we really like.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, get your Stitch up there. Stitch has got tier. Am I right?
Stitch has got tier for me. Would you agree?
I agree. He's amazing. Timon and Pumbaa.
Okay, instantly God tier for me.
I agree.
I loved Lion King, but Lion King 1.5 was so funny to me because it just centered around them that I like watched that probably more than Lion King.
Did you watch the TV show too?
No, I don't think I did. Should I? Is it
I don't
good?
remember a lot of the 1.2 or whatever that one. I don't remember that one really, but I watched the TV show and it had Themla in it too.
Oh.
I think or am I thinking of Stitch? Oh my god. Did you watch Stitch the TV show?
I don't know. I don't think I did. I didn't watch a lot of like the spin-off series, I guess, based off movies when I was a kid. I heard some of those are good at least, so like...
I remember the Stitch one was cute. Is there a bad one? Let's see.
Oh yeah, the one dude that I can't remember from Toy Story. That annoying ass man. He can go and choke on rice.
You really can.
Okay, I don't know how you feel about Flounder from Little Mermaid, but I couldn't stand him. I like despise him.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's because it was the same vibe as Piglet for me, which it was always like, no, Ariel, like, don't do this and that.
Little tiny voice, like,
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just like anything that like goes against the main person. I was just like, no, stupid, shut up.
Don't get in their way.
What did you think about Flounder?
I don't remember. I think I just thought he was cute. I think it was a similar thing with Piglet, where like, oh, he's cute.
So like, I'm okay. Would that be fair?
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I almost forgot. What is her name from Aristocats? The little one. She's god tier though. I don't remember. Did you ever watch Aristocats?
I feel like I did, but I literally don't remember much about it.
I feel like she said something like, girls don't start fights, they finish them.
I'll put her in god tier. I feel like Cusco was definitely god tier for me.
I agree. That whole movie is a work of art.
And like, it's interesting because you go from like you think he's funny, obviously, but like you grow with him, and then like you love him. Baymax, I just recently saw Big Hero 6, and I fell in love with Baymax.
I'm like obsessed with the movie, but when I saw it, I was like, that was a good movie.
But you put him in god tier, yes ma'am.
Yeah, the character goes, yeah.
I feel like since we're talking about Mater earlier, we need to put him on there.
Yeah.
I liked him a lot.
Yeah, he was hilarious. Let's put him in god tier because he's really the one that pulled that movie.
You literally said pull the movie, and I thought it was funny because he's a tow truck, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Unintentional pun.
I mean, the two dudes from Stitch they're great.
Dr. Jumba, and then Pligley.
Their dynamic reminds me of Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah! I'd say they're like yes ma'am characters, I guess, to me.
Yeah,
Like,
I think this is a solid list.
yeah.
Wait.
I feel like we're gonna get clocked for not doing any of the Toy Story ones.
Oh my god. We only did Mr. Potato Head.
Oh no, we did that one guy from the third movie. Buzz and Woody.
I feel like Buzz, Woody, and what's her name?
Jessie.
Jessie. Oh my god. They're god tier. Thank you. You actually have to finish my sentence. You knew where I was going.
I don't know. I didn't like Jessie as a kid. She started to grow on me more when I was older. And I think the more I got to know her, the more I liked her. Like the whole background with her and her kid that you like get to see. I was like,
that was sad.
That was really sad.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, the way they introduce her, it's really hard to like her.
I didn't like her for that reason. Yeah, she got like way better. There's a lot of characters left, but for timing, we're gonna go to another one. I'm sorry if we didn't get to a character that you like. And
feel free to tell us a reason why you like a character we didn't even mention, because there still are good ones. Jack Skellington,
Genie from Aladdin.
Put him in god tier. We haven't got to
yeah, that's sorry, it has to be it. Okay, so let's go to
Hunger Games. Okay. It's been a while, so I seriously don't know some of these characters. You'll have to refresh my memory.
Okay. For context, we both took a class which was about literature into film, and we had to read The Hunger Games recently, so we keep talking about The Hunger Games, and
it just sparks things?
Yeah.
We'll wait till we get to Finnick. We're not there yet.
You keep making puns unintentionally. You said spark. Just the girl on fire thing. Like, I just keep catching things, and I'm like, is she doing it on purpose? No.
I'm not doing it! There must be some kind of psychological thing happening.
Alright, I'm looking at this list, and I feel like we need to change some of these tiers. Like, this has to be straight up evil, because some of them deserve to be there.
That's true.
Amazing, great, good, and meh.
I feel like good and great are and amazing. They're so close.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Amazing should be on fire.
Should we do okay and then neutral?
That was neutral again, huh?
And great?
Yeah.
Okay, we updated it. Here's our new our new tiers.
Shaved head, I don't remember her, to be honest.
God.
The actress looks familiar.
Yes, she's Natalie Dormer. Yeah. She plays Marjorie in Game of Thrones. Okay. I don't remember her.
I think this was like Mockingjay stuff, wasn't it? Where she's like helping them.
It's Cressedia. I don't really have an opinion on her. I can't remember. So neutral.
Yeah.
And then we have Wyrus from Catching Fire. She was the one who figured out the whole thing with the clock, and she was kind of like seen as a weirdo, I guess. They called her Nuts in the book too. Like it was like Nuts and Bolts for the two characters.
See, I completely forgot these characters until you reminded me, and now they say that, those two, I feel like they were amazing.
Yeah, I feel like they were great. Like, they were probably not my favorite characters ever, but they were so, like, important to the plot. I'm gonna move him now since we already said it, but we're gonna put Ryerson Beatty in great. Glimmer, that's her name, I believe. She's the one who gets stung by all the not jabberjays. What the hell? The wasp things.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, she was technically evil. Are we gonna go with the story here? She was evil.
Yeah.
This dude, the most plain-looking man I've ever seen. I don't know who he is.
I feel
he
like
was a tribute with her, right? I mean,
is he the one that kills Rue? I legitimately can't remember. Is he the one that throws a spear in the movie? I don't think he's in the book,
okay,
but in the movie.
Definitely belongs in evil.
Even if not, he's part of the careers, so like regardless, he's put down there. Plutarch, I don't know. I feel like okay or neutral because he technically was on their side, right? But he like played it off like he was a villain. Neutral, I guess. I don't know. Annie, that's Finnick's fiance / wife in the last one.
I'd say on fire. I like her.
I don't know. I'm more neutral towards her. Do you want to say great? Compromise?
With compromise.
Just because I feel like I didn't get to know her enough. Like there was a lot of stuff mentioned, but I wish I knew more.
No, I agree. She was cool.
Joanna was cool. I didn't like her when I first read the books, and then she grew on me. Would you say great? Or okay, great.
Let's do great.
Caesar Flickerman.
I
was gonna say, I don't know if you agree, but like I'm glad. I would say on fire because regardless of either if he was like a capital person or whatever, I thought he was great just being like a host and stuff. So like just as a character, ignoring the fact that he is a capital person, like I loved him.
Powerful hallucinations.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that scene.
Literally just her running and he just walks up slowly.
Rush.
I mean, he saves her.
He does. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on him much. I respected that he let her live because of the thing with Rue, but he was not like a character that I cared much about. So for me, he's okay or neutral.
Maybe we should do neutral. Just
neutral.
To be like, we acknowledge what you did.
Yes.
Evil.
Evil. What's her name?
With the whole like carving the smile.
And then Kato is also evil, I guess. Bye. I feel bad because a lot of these wouldn't be considered evil, I guess, if we got to know their character. But like, since in the context of the Hunger Games and they were trying to kill our main characters, Cinna is on fire from the books and the movies. One of my favorites was Cinna, and I think Lenny Kravitz did such a great job.
Such a good job.
President Snow, it's not even a question that man is in the trash. Evil. Bye.
Evil.
Same with Coin. She was just as bad.
Wasn't she supposed to be like the whole like, she's like with the rebellion?
As far as I remember, they thought she was like gonna be better than Snow. Oh yeah, didn't she, I think in the book had the idea to like do a Hunger Games, but it'd be capital kids?
Yes,
and that's
eat the rich.
Yes.
That was her idea.
Which was super problematic because it was like, we're trying to end everything. We're not gonna have another Hunger Games.
Yeah, that was the big shocker of Mockingjay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that should be a spoiler.
We'll just put spoilers in the whole thing.
Oh god, no. I'm tempted to put evil.
I am low-key tempted too, but I feel like it's not fair because... We'll put okay, yeah. So I was just kind of like, bye. Like, I don't care, Gale. Like, good night. But I feel like it's unfair with the whole thing with Prim to blame it all on him, even though, like, it was part of it. But because of that, okay.
Yeah. She's on fire. Actually, I don't really know how I feel about her.
It
I feel like she was
great for me.
on fire, but I didn't feel that way when reading her as a character.
I don't know how I felt about Prim. It's like, when it said stuff about Prim, I cared more about Katniss, what was going on with her.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, Prim got called, but it was like, Katniss is gonna volunteer and do stuff for it. And it was like, Prim was more like, kind of
boring. So maybe neutral?
Yeah.
You don't hate her.
Mags. I love Mags.
I don't remember.
So she was... So in Catching Fire, the two tributes from District 4 are Finnick and Mags, and she's the old lady who volunteered for Annie, so he didn't have to go in with her. And she also is the one who gave up her life so that Finnick could take Peeta and Katniss and they can get out of there.
Why am I getting teary-eyed? I barely even remember.
I feel like she has to be on fire. She was there for a short time, but like you can see so much from her character that like I just loved her.
Taking care of them all too, right? Or like she helped a lot. I don't remember what she did.
She was helping in the book, like make baskets and stuff, and she would test like these nuts that Katniss was scared wasn't edible. Oh, she could make a fish hook out of anything. Like she was really like resourceful.
Okay.
Finnick is definitely God tier.
He's God tier. He's on fire.
Yeah, on fire. 1000%.
Sugar cube.
Sugar cube scene. I liked Rue a lot.
Rue was amazing. She shouldn't have died. She should have won the whole thing. would have ended.
Are you putting her on fire?
Yes.
Okay, yes. The thing we're talking about with Prim, I think like Rue was, if Prim was more put in the way Rue was, then Prim would be more likable to me, I guess. She still was likable, but I'm saying like in the way that Rue was like impactful, I don't know.
He was like a strong character.
Effie. I liked Effie a lot.
I did too. At first I was like, this bitch needs to stop.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, she actually cares.
Would great be good? Would you agree with that? Like great? Yeah. When I first saw stuff from Catching Fire, I think, when I saw her butterfly look that's pictured there, I literally like died because I loved that look.
The lashes.
Yes! Oh my god.
Then they made the nail polish line. Like,
I forgot that existed until right now. Hey Mitch. He was,
I like him.
he was like one of my favorite characters in the book. I feel like he was like on fire.
Me too. Okay, I didn't know. I was approaching this lightly for some reason.
There's just something so likable about Finn, or Haymitch, since
He tells it how it is.
this is where we have a problem. Because before this video, we were talking about book PETA, which is superior PETA. That's it. Movie PETA is just like
Bland bread.
If you guys have not read The Hunger Games, you need to, because like the way book PETA is just so good that like you can't even look at movie PETA.
Such public moments that they just neglected to include. And the casting, I'm sorry.
PETA's tall in the books. Like Katniss talks about how she can put her head on his chest.
He's like big and burly.
Just attacking Josh Hutcherson at this point. I'm not trying to, but like yeah, in the books it talks about
Casting
him.
for the character, the described character.
Yes, in the book he's described as like the guy who works at a bakery, so he has to carry on like the heavy things of flour and everything, so he's like more built and he's tall. That's just like how he's built. Josh Hutcherson's just like small and
He's like shorter than Jennifer Lawrence, which I don't want to perpetuate like this toxic masculinity thing.
Yeah.
But like he's not exactly what I expected.
this is just because we're book fans that we're saying this, so this is a lot of it's just because of the books. I'm tempted to put him in okay just because of the movie version.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's put the boys in okay. That's where he'll go.
For the record, book PETA is definitely on fire and would be up there if this was about the books, but the movie one, we don't agree. And Katniss, finally.
I have a similar problem.
I agree.
Well, at the same time too, at some points in the book, I don't like her.
Yeah, I can agree with that, because just reading Hunger Games and Catching Fire, there's times where I like her a lot, and then like when she thinks she knows something, she like annoys me. She'll be like, I picked Gale, I want to run away, and I'm like, what? Like, just
that right there, you just described when she's just like, I'm just gonna run away.
Yes, yeah.
Like, ugh, that's the only.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just feel like for the movie, she was just so monotone and like.
I feel like Jennifer Lawrence did a pretty good job of it. I can't remember it to the full extent right now. I think her Katniss was definitely a lot more accurate than Josh Hutcherson's PETA.
Yes.
But basing off Katniss as a character, I think I want to also say okay.
Yeah. But the main character's okay.
Hey.
Literally, the guy that interviews them with blue hair is on fire.
Caesar flickering the man on fire. We see Katniss down there.
Okay.
To be fair, I was watching a video on the Hunger Games, and like the Hunger Games builds Katniss so well as a character, so like this is not in any way saying like she's not written well in either the books or the movies, because she is, but just as a character, she's not the most likable sometimes.
Right.
But yeah.
But
Okay.
No, she's flawed. She's a flawed character.
Okay, this is one we did the full list for, so wow.
Is the arrow one? Oh.
There we go. Okay, we're back.
So we're watching us rank things and give our strong opinions about things that normally don't require a strong opinion about.
Sorry if you hate us for any controversial opinions. The fact that we placed the whole main cast of Hunger Games in okay. Oh my god.
Hunger Games is a while ago. I think people were open to accepting that the protagonists were okay.
Movie-wise, please, don't come for us.
Movie-wise.
Sorry we didn't get to all the Disney ones. It was a long list, so we're trying to like make up time and not do all of them, but we still love a lot of those characters on that list, even though we didn't get to them.
I think that one's gonna have more controversial opinions.
Oh yeah, probably. Thanks for watching our video. I don't know. Is this our last one for...
It could be the last one.
Could be the last one, so
Thanks for watching thus far.
subscribe just in case we decide to add anything else. Please like this video if you enjoyed. Okay.
We'll do it to him one last time. Bye.
Bye, guys.